Nowhere near the line.
Replay the point.
They'll look to use her experience of starting the match really well. The fact that Noskova hasn't played since the US Open, will be looking to use that. You always come into court with tactics as a player. It's about executing them, especially early on, trying to get yourself that initial break and a head on the score.
Al servizio Iga Swiatek.
To do that by using the center section of the court and cutting away those angles.
Have the time to do that right now, because what Iga can do so well, does so well. Just take away the time. They're going astray, the backhand, so it is. Stadium. And he got back out to serve. So Iga after that Mendoza, the subject came to today, and who would face off against who? And one of the lines she said was, "Yeah, I gotta see if I play tomorrow." And the captain piped in, "Yeah, probably."
Yeah, I believe so. Then you're kind of looking at head-to-heads with different players, different matchups, but you've got to second guess what the other captain's going to do and who they're going to put out.
In that hold for Swiatek, 3-1 now.
Or Noskova in the first position, and then Swiatek, who's been doing excellently in singles and doubles.
Noskova work for those points, digging.
Yeah, she wants her opponents always to feel uncomfortable out on the court.
Still having the break lead.
Some
fans just going up the stairs behind Noskova, hence.
It is all about the quality you bring. When you're playing against a world number 1 or 2 currently Swiatek, then you have to have the quality with the consistency of your shots, and that's where it puts the pressure on and how much you go for your shots to be great precision, kept it close to the net.
Pushed in that game, but gets through it for 4-2. In Australia, really, last couple of years, Iga talked about the conditions there. Court's a little bit faster. Just wanting to execute.
Yeah, it's where you have to not get too down on yourself.
Down the line was outstanding, and also that finish, because she just had to be careful. She's just picking up in that sequence of their matches. Iga winning in Indian Wells after the matchup at the Australian Open. It was 6-4, 6-love, but not as lopsided as the score would suggest, because she was down 4-2, and Noskova had 3 break points to go up with the clean hitting in that match in Australia. Just looking for it here. Also did it in patches when they met in Miami. It was a comeback win for Iga, 3 sets. Back on the bench now after that defeat. Tough one for her against Marie Boskova.
The fact that the tennis can do the talking at times, tension in the arms just meant she snatched at the ball, crossed.
Favor of Noskova.
She took the
Couple of days at this arena, as we know, playing indoors can really crank up in terms of the humidity. And also affect the ball as it goes through the air. Serving now to stay in the first set.
There was that side of the court. She's starting to really get a look in on that now.
Parity now. Noskova had the opportunities in that game, and then she is broken. 6-5.
This is a big challenge for Noskova now, isn't it? Because not only does she have the disappointment, but this energy. It makes such a difference. It really does to have that support. It can help you in the tough moments, but then when you're ahead as well, to try and push on. A lot of discussion happening right now.
She played a few. Too many times.
No, she's been using more power, hasn't she? Either through the center or hitting it down the line or across her body from that side. Just went with the precision that time. Timed it nicely, used the placement.
So she had another opportunity, Noskova.
It's just the way that she plays on that forehand side that we saw earlier with the difference of revelations on the ball.
Good margins on the forehand. She knows she has to get that depth. Too much on that forehand. Has the lead. Glad to get it.
Take a seat, please.
Noskova. A thrilling set between these players, and it goes the way. There was very little in that first set. Now we're ready. Iga certainly knows the quality that she does possess. She's talked about it in the past. In fact, she was comparing the serve. Strong swingers just a bit away, so they have to think a little bit ahead. We're around a few minutes ahead if they want to make a change, to do it kind of quickly if they want to get the racket back.
Well, it's impressive in general, isn't it? Just how quick rackets can be sent off court and come back. But the fact that there's a little bit of a walk away, you just do have to take that time into consideration. But most players have good feeling, and you do in practice sessions prior to the tournament make those adjustments.
Noskova back on the different number of players who've chipped in and helping to win those titles.
Oh, there's so much depth. Produce so many players.
15
That scoreboard pressure now to pile on Noskova.
Really hitting her spots nicely.
guaranteed at least a tie break now in this third set.
6 games to 5.